What's up, everybody? It's Broken Bones here, and welcome back to another episode here on the KrustyKraft server. Today is episode 3, yes it is, and the sun is setting behind us, and look at that, we got the one player sleep on. It'll be morning in no time. There we go, the sun is rising. How beautiful. And in today's episode, one of the things we want to do is start planning out our starter house. This is our starter house here at spawn, and we're up on top of this mountain, and this red wool is kind of marking out some of the structures that we want to have here. And Nathan is the one who laid these out. We discussed a plan, and we wanted to do some builds, and this is right where we wanted one of the builds because it's right on top of this hole for easy access downwards to our little mine area down there, so we can cover this up and have easy access downwards. That's why we're basing in there at the moment. And we have a few plans out here, which means that we're going to need some blocks to build with. I can see here that Hostile Toast already has some of the stuff that we need. We definitely need netherrack. We're going to need nether wart. Definitely going to need soul sand to plant the nether wart on. Blackstone. Yeah, he's got a lot of the stuff that we need. This was so much more fun with efficiency 5. This is fast, and therefore it's fun. And dangerous too, I might add. Look at this. I almost just fell in here. Somebody was nice enough to put a ladder in. Definitely going to need some of this, and some of this, and a little bit of that. But don't forget about this. And then when we get some fire protection, we'll head on out there. Or one of these nether fortresses. No! No, dude! God damn it, dude. Man, I can't believe I just died in the nether. That's ridiculous. Oh, man. I'm just so happy that I was able to get all my stuff back, including this armor trim. I don't know why I had this on me, but we did. If we could have lost that. And since I have it on me, I was almost thinking, should we just go ahead and get ourselves armored up with this? Because, I mean, all we need here, right here, for dune trim, is we need that sandstone block. And I don't have any sandstone. On our ventures the other day, we got some sand. And I know a way to duplicate it that's okay on our server with these. Alright, so I've heard that you can duplicate sand on a drip leaf if it's powered and you unload the chunks. And I've just asked everybody on the server, and there's nobody near spawn as far as I can tell. Everyone's out at their mega base location. I'm the only one near at spawn. So I believe if we were to go inside this portal, we could deload all the chunks. So let's go ahead and get this. Let's go ahead and take all these down here. We're going to go ahead and get these all set up. Alright. Oh, well, there goes that one. That one's dead. But now that the rest of them are done, look at this predicament I got myself in. Let's get back up here. There we go. Okay, and if we load back in, let's grab some of this. We should be able to duplicate a lot of this sand here. Alright, so we're through, and if we go back in, and the chunks got unloaded and reloaded, did that work? I'm not sure if that worked or not. I think it did. I think it did. Let's see here. Let's see here. So we just picked everything up. Let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time. Alright, we're through. Alright, there's one piece of sand. To be honest with you, I'm not sure if that worked or not. After cleaning up the mess, I don't know how, we didn't dupe any sand and we actually lost a piece. I found our missing piece of sand. And I've set this up one more time because I do believe this works. I think I had it set up wrong. Now everything has a gap in between it. Let's see if that changes anything. Let's see if we can get this to duplicate here. Alright, we're coming back out of the nether. And looks like nothing duplicated. That doesn't make any sense. I thought that worked. Great. Nice. Found emerald. And despite getting blown up by a creeper, we finally have ourselves a kind of a sad nether wart farm. But we do have this dispenser with water in the middle. And after all that, I've been able to go ahead and gather up some materials to go down below into the skelly grinder and see if we can hook up some type of sorting system. I'm so happy we built this rail system. Now that we've made it down here, we need to get to work. But before we get to work, I think we're going to need to do something about these skeletons. I'm hoping that I can go... Oh, can I place the torch there? These guys are fighting. I can place the torch over there. Alright, I was able to get a torch over there, and I believe this spawner has stopped spawning. So to start things off, I'm thinking we were going to want a waterway coming over down this way. And to do that, we need to lower it down by one, but then that means that this whole thing's got to lower down, which means I think we're going to have to tear out the floor. So instead of ripping out the floor, I decided to go ahead and make the kill chamber down here, which means that we can actually come on down here and enter this area. And now we have a nice little safe spot that doesn't ruin our room. So here we have a large dugout area for all of our redstone, and this is going to be our hopper line that takes all the items to our storage system. And then right here is going to be our kill chamber. Man, I was just building up my first item sorter, and I don't have any comparators. So that means we're going to have to make it back up here, but that is exactly why we got our rail system in place. Let's go ahead and take this back home. And thanks to our little mining trip that we did in the nether yesterday, we have some nether quartz, so we can make 2 comparators now. And back down we go. Alright, so now we're back with all the materials, and it's been a long time since I've done redstone on camera, so let's see if I still got it. Let's see if we can do this here. We're going to have a comparator right there. We're going to have a couple repeaters right here. We need to fill this all out. We need to get that in place. There we go. These 2 torches go down there. We're going to have redstone dust all over here, up there. Let's go ahead and put that in. There we go. That should be all that done and dusted. Let's go ahead and put this other comparator in here. We need to put that guy, not like that. I told you it's been a long time since I've done redstone on camera. Let's get that comparator. There we go, that's in there. Now we need to go ahead and put in the hoppers. So right here in the back of these comparators, we get a couple hoppers going in there just like that. We're gonna have a couple barrels on the floor right here for bones and arrows, and we need hoppers going into the backs of these. There we go, just like that. There we are. Alright, then out of these hoppers here, this is going to be all for bows. So we're going to come over here like this. We're going to go ahead and place that block right there. And we're going to take barrels and we're going to come across just like this. We're going to put 5 of them right here. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and break this block out now. We can come back around here. We need to place hoppers into the backs of all of these. Just like that. There we are. Okay, then I've got a couple extra barrels right here. This is for extra storage because bows take up so much space, you know. So we need to go ahead and actually break this block out. We should probably replace that torch. There we go. And then we're going to put more hoppers underneath all of these. One thing I like to do for my sorting systems is I like to take sticks and rename them filter so that way no item can ever go in the system. In which these sticks will go right here for our item sorter. Let's go ahead and put those in there like that. This will be for bones. Go ahead and put the bones in there. There we go. Alright, I think I have some arrows right here. We're going to do arrows next. Let's go ahead and put these in here. Let's go ahead and grab that. There we go. We'll put 4 filter sticks in there, and then we'll throw our arrows in there as well, and now we got the sorting systems done. And lastly, up here, all that's left to do is we need to go in here. Let's go ahead and remove that block. We're going to remove this torch, and we're going to remove that torch. There we go. The skeletons are going to start spawning. We need to place that in. We're going to need water, so we're going to need buttons right here to hold the water in. Let's go and get those in place. And then right here, we'll need another button right there. There we go. Oh, you know what? I forgot a torch on the actual spawner. Yes, sir. I definitely left a torch on the spawner. Let's break that torch out there. There we go. We better get out of here quickly before they start spawning. Here we go. Let's place that back in place. There we go. Let's get the button in there. Let's put the water in there. And I believe that is all done and dusted. Let's see if they go down. Which they do. Awesome. Look at that. And now that we're down here, we got ourselves a nice little safe kill chamber, and all the items are going to get collected. That's awesome. One of the things I've noticed while I'm using this is that some of the bones are overflowing into this area, and I think the reason why that is because they are literally overflowing over the top. If too many go in here, not all of them can go down. So I think we need to add another hopper up here. But if I do that, these skeletons won't be stacking in here quite nicely. Darn it. So, because I don't really want to undo all the work that I just did, I think a good fix for this is we can go ahead and move the killing chamber over here by 1 block. Let's see, if we put a hopper right here, that'll feed in consistently. We just need to move the kill chamber over to there. I think if we open up like this block right here, yeah, we should be able to place a torch on that spawner, and that should get the spawns to stop happening. And then we can kill all the skeletons, and this slab and this whole hole needs to move over here to this area like this. Go ahead and fill that in. And up top here, we're going to need 1 more button right there, and then we're going to need to take out these 2 blocks, and that should allow them to fall all the way down. Oop, we're going to need 1 more button right there, and that should be it. Put some iron ore right there too. And now that that's all done, let's go ahead and break our torch there, and let's see if we can get this thing to get rolling again. Yes, sir, here they are. Let's go ahead and kill these guys and see if any items overflow anymore. I don't think they will, because I think this hopper will regulate that. Let's go ahead and kill these guys too. There we go. And everything should be flowing in here quite nicely. Did any bones overflow? Anything overflow? That overflowed, but that's because that's supposed to. And I think all the arrows and all the bones are now getting captured in here. So now that we've got this whole thing sorted, I'm going to go ahead and grind up 30 levels, and we're going to enchant some stuff. I was just telling Nathan about this thing, and now he's down here. He's really enjoying himself. And while I was using it, I went ahead and got 2 bows that were enchanted. And look at that. They got punch 1 and punch 1. So if we were to combine these, we could definitely make a punch 2 bow. And if we had punch 2, yep, we can add that to our bow. Let's see if we can do that here. We add that. Let's see. The cost of that is too expensive. We go like that. Ooh, that's even more expensive. So while Nathan's down there using that, I decided to come on up here, and he told me that he had a nether wart farm right here, which is pretty cool. Let's go and block this back up here. The only problem is that he doesn't have enough soul sand. So, with what we did the other day, I've got some soul sand. We're going to go ahead and finish this for him. Alright, we are finishing up here. I think I have enough soul sand to go ahead and finish this whole thing. Yep, I do. Awesome. Let's go ahead and replant this. I was wondering if fortune would work on nether wart, but look, it doesn't really drop anymore. There's 3 pieces. There's 4 pieces. There's 4 more pieces. And I can get the same type of rates with just a block or even my hand. See, it doesn't really change much. Planting nether wart is so slow. All right, nether wart's all planted back. I'm gonna go plant my farm up top too. All right, hello. And now that we're done planting Nathan's farm, our farm looks like it's fully grown. Let's go ahead and break that one, and we can replant this one too. And there we go. So while we're in the middle of planting stuff, let's place down the 2 carrots that we got. And while the bees are still in here, I think it's about time we go ahead and take this guy down. And let's see if he can stack with our other one. So here's the other bee nest that we got. I wonder if they stack. They do not, and I bet that's because they have different amounts of bees in them. So anyway, we're down here now, trying to get to level 30 so we can enchant some more gear. Now that we're level 30, let's see what we can get. If we go ahead and take some lapis, what would we get on a sword? Unbreaking 3? Smite 2, Bane of Unbreaking 3. That would be nice to have on a sword. It'd probably last longer. Let's see what else we would get. What if we put an axe in there? Bane of Arthropods on an axe? Are you kidding me? Efficiency? No, we're definitely not doing that one. Let's see. I think I have some other tools in my backpack here. Let's see if we look in here. We got one of those. Let's see what we could get on a shovel here. If we go like this. Like that, what would we get on a shovel? Unbreaking 3 there too? Well, let's see here. If we take that, Unbreaking 3, should we do that? I think we should do that. Smite 5 or 4? Well, that's not bad for these guys. I just came back and threw my sword out. I don't need... Oh no! One of the skeletons got it. Man, we are almost level 30. There's level 30, but I threw my axe out just now, and one of these skeletons picked it up. I'm hoping that I can kill them all. Look at my axe. My axe is about to fall apart. We need a different weapon here. Let's see if we can find my sword in here in the storage system. Let's see here. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there either. Well, it's definitely not in here or here. Where the heck's my sword? Aha! It's right here. Check that out. Look at that. There's our sword. This thing's working good, but now that we're level 30, let's go ahead and see what we can do on our other sword here. Let's put this guy in. What are we going to get? Sharpness 3? That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's check out our other tools here still. What are we going to get on an axe? Unbreaking 3. I don't want that on my... I don't want Unbreaking 3. I want, like, looting or something. Let's see what we get on a shovel. We get efficiency 4? That's not bad. Not bad. I'm almost tempted to just put sharpness 3 on this shovel and see what else we get. Let's do it. Alright, it's done. Really, just sharpness 3. Oh, let's see. We can combine these two, and we can have... What? You can't put... There we go. That's not too bad. 13 levels. Let's go and get that. And now we have ourselves a sharpness 3, unbreaking 3, mending... And it got rid of the Smite 4. Oh my god. I'm done. Oh, this game. Well, that's all I've got time for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I can't believe I just did that to my sword. Oh well. Well, you know what? In the next episode, I think it's time we actually get down to business and actually start doing some real stuff. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and if you guys did, smack the like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody.